I'm going to start today with a little bit of a tease for you. This is not the machine I'm going to be showing you, but I thought you'll like to see what I'm working on now. As you can see, it's a Newman motor with a generating coils on the back. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that's what we're working on today, or later on today. But not only does it drive one, but there's two. And the other thing is, of course, we've now gone to Hall effect instead of reed switches. Completely new circuit I've designed and built for it. But that's not it. Only it. We've also got a wobbling back generator on the back of it. Don't think it's going to work, but there we go. And just to make it really interesting, I thought we'd stick another Newman on the back. But I weren't happy with that, so I thought I'd stick another one on. So there we go. Just a little bit of a tease for you today. See if I can get it all in shot. I've got to go so far back because the thing's nearly 4 foot long now. Something like that. As you can see, Pharaoh size. We have had it just a brief running on each motor. This is a 4-cylinder one. And as I've said, we're actually going to be using these little beauties to run it, which are Hall effects. Completely new diagram, circuit schematic to drive the whole thing. This is another little generator, as I said, I'm building on the back. That was my original intention to run that one. We're having a flywheel, or should I say we're turning the flywheel up for it. But I think I might have overcooked it with this one a little bit. It's a little bit big, that one. Not like my other one. But anyway, move on to what this is all about. Now, just a bit of a summarisation of my work up to date, and I'm just doing this one just to let you all know. Basically, I'll be finishing with this work as soon as the one in the background's done that you've just previewed. And this is all the work you've seen of mine on YouTube. Even the experimenting board there, and I built another one for the actual machine and kept the one you saw me build on YouTube, which is that one there. And as you can see, all the motors are still around, so I can go back to them anytime I want. A little bit more close up of this one. This one looks a bit scruffy actually. This is actually using a Hall effects switch right on the end there. I don't know if you can actually see down the back of there. Not a very good demo, this one. Of the transistor, well, the Hall effect switches that transistor, which then switches the large one. That's also an NPN, sorry, a PNP, not an NPN, as we would normally use. And sorry about this camera, but that's a Teep 2955. But that does work fine. I know you've not actually seen this one running, but it does work with no problems whatsoever. But very quick, but not really impressed with it, so I moved on. That's after building the big one at the back that I'm sure you're all dying to see some results on. But that will be my last involvement for probably some while, or probably forever, in this motor movement thing. I'm going to HHO next, and I've already started work on that. We've already bought the car to do, and I'm be working on that in the next few months. But the one we're going to be working on today is just the finishing of this one and showing you, what the output of this thing is or isn't.